My name is Mary, coming to you with Midweek Live. And why do I look so blotchy? The lighting in here is just hold on one moment, guys, while I adjust the lighting. This is not working. Oh, I'm coming, guys. Oh, so it's Christmas. Hello. Is that better? Oh, no, I still look blotchy. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Let's move everything over for starters. Hello, Fluffy Kitten. I'm having some grief here again, trying to sort my life out. I look very blotchy, guys. I don't know why. I'm not blotchy. Or maybe I am. Have I broken out in a rash? No, I'm not blotchy. It's the lighting. It's done something to me. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Okay. Hello, firstly, hello, Fluffy Kitten. Hello, Middle Earthians. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Karen. Hi, Karen. Beautiful Liz is in the house. Welcome. I'm very blotchy. I'm not blotchy. Really, I'm not. This is the lighting. This is hilarious. Hi, Yvonne. Lovely to have you here. I really look like I've broken out in a rash, don't I? But there's no rash. It's just, wow, it's really warm on these lights. I hope everyone is well. She's all over the place, guys. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Coffee today. Don't tell my doctor. What? I hope everyone is well. I didn't even get a chance to put a picture in the front of our video today, so I'm going to add it in afterwards. I'll just add something later. Hi, Raylene. Hi, Bonnie. Lovely to have you here. I was having a bit of a weird day. First, I forget to send the notification. My hair's all over the place. My face looks blotchy, but it's really not. It's the lighting. Well, it's not as dark as it usually is. So there you go. Karen, you are chewing. A bad girl. Bad girl. Get in that corner. Great to be here, are you, Bonnie? Great to have you here. All right, so I hope you've all watched yesterday's video vlog. Very exciting. I hope that you've all watched it. I hope, because you would have got lots of information about what is happening for the rest of the year. Or the year. She's trying to be fancy now. What's happening for the rest of the year? Let's get away from being fancy and just being me. What's happening for the rest of the year? And also, our annual project for 2024 was announced in yesterday's video, and actually I got some results already. What is going on? I got, oh, actually it's an even tie. I got 3 for the jacket and 3 for the blanket so far. Fluffy, you did respond yesterday. I've actually got your name. Fluffy says jacket. MS Goodwill says jacket. Mary Jones says jacket. Yvonne says blanket. Lieven True Crochet. So I can't get it out. Says blanket. And Bryant says blanket as well. So there you go. I watched you did middle. Yes, that's great. Atty, hi, Atty, lovely to have you here, hun. Susan says blanket. Here we go. We've got people saying stuff already. You're not going to believe us, guys, but I'm writing names down this time. And I'll tell you why. Because the last time we did a poll, people were what I would like to call double dipping. Susan says blanket. Thank you, Susan. Bonnie says blanket. Oh, dear. Middle, you said blanket already. Did I put you in? I don't think I did. Middle, let's pop you in blanket. Blanket. Yes, that's done. And now who else is it? Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. I hope you are well, honey. I have not posted your gear out, and there was a reason for it. And I'm going to have a chat with you about it. I'll call you. Well, I won't call you because I don't use the phone, but I'll message you. Do you like that? I'll call you. I won't. Jacket says Liz. Liz says jacket. Now, I have to be fair. If I'm going to be honest, I am leaning towards the jacket because we always do blankets, yeah, on the channel anyways. And not only that, we are doing a blanket in the very first, second week, third week of January. So I'm going to veer towards jacket as well. So let's say the Mesta, that's my nickname, Mesta, says jacket. People saying, who's Mesta? What? All right. I would say jacket, but because of, yes, I get you, that's okay. Not a problem, middle. She just plopped in a blanket. Yes. Or I won't be able to if it's a jacket. Well, I'm not going to be honest. Well, I will be honest. Not going to be honest. So I will be honest. The blanket's in the lead so far. So there you go. Good thinking. Yes, everyone's saying hello. Thanks again for the surprise. I haven't had an opportunity to post it, but I was thinking of something else, Anna, so I will talk to you about it. Don't want to do that live. By the way, Anna, I don't want to talk about it live, but I will message you about it. And in fact, I was supposed to message you late last night so that it could be ready for the live, and I forgot. She's so disoriented in the past 24 hours. I have no idea why. But anyway, the young Anna has won our very first Christmas surprise. And by the way, guys, our second Christmas surprise date was announced on yesterday's video. So you're going to have to watch that because I can't remember it. I can. Don't tell anyone. Let them watch it. Make them watch the video. If they want to be a part of the surprise, they have to watch the video. I'm such a whinger today. She's such an annoying whinger. Oh, good. Thank you, Anna. What's funny, Bonnie? Not sure what's funny. Did I miss a joke? Was there a joke that I missed? She just popped in a blanket. I don't think there was anything funny. Did I miss it? It was meant to be. Oh, okay. Make sure, everyone, you've got your live chat on. I'm thinking hopefully I haven't missed anything. Make sure you have your live chat on and not your top chat. If I'm looking a little bit squinty today, it's because I have sinus again. Oh my gosh, the sinus is driving me batty. Hi, Mary. Oh, I hope you are well and you enjoyed your time to rest and recuperate your hands and shoulder. Yes, but we're back, Jay. I hope you watched yesterday's video. You would have heard all about what's happening with the top. Yes, the plopping middle in the blanket. Did I say plopping or popping? I meant to say popping. Did I say plopping? Well, I hope not. I hope I didn't say that. Did I say that? Bonnie? I didn't mean to say that. Middle sits on my left-hand side anyway. Always. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Young Fluffy, I have your cup. She gets so shy. No, not really. She can't plopping in a blanket if it's a jacket. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Bonnie, you've got us all confused, hun. Cheers again. All right. So what's happening over the next week, I hear you ask? Well, what's happening is I did mention that I was going to hold off the chains until Friday because I wanted to make sure that Anna got the pattern first. Anna does get a free pattern with her pack, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Not in a minute, after the live. Anna and I will talk about it at some stage before Saturday. But I will put the chains pattern up. This one right here. Oh, look at that's dangling. I'll talk about that in a minute. The chains pattern up on Friday. So there you go. It's dangling because I went to Bunnings today. Aren't I a good girl? And I bought 2 little tiny hooks. They're not right. They're wrong, but we're just putting tape on it and sticking that into the wall and hoping for the best. But it doesn't matter. I couldn't find the one I was looking for. I went through all of the shelf and I found all the sizes. They were all different, but none of them matched the little holes in my boards there. So I've decided that I just bought whatever I could find. We're going to tape them and we're going to just push them in. I'll push them in. All right. And then we can hang the Christmas bunting or chains, if you will, over it. And we can also hang the letters once I start doing Wow Crochet Designs. The letters. Okay. All right. Except when I'm in the corner. Yes. I did. It was mad with so much information. It was a lot. Maybe I should have held out some of it and maybe just do November's. But I wanted to just talk about our first surprise video as well. So that's coming up in December, which is very rare. Yes. You said I'll plop you in the blanket. Did I say that? Did I say plop? Help me out, everyone. Did I say plop? I'm always on a shelf in the corner. You are, Karen. Cheeky girl. Meaning you put her under a blanket and my humor ran with it. Oh, okay. I got you. I popped you under blanket. I plopped you under blanket. Oh, okay. I love the naughty corner. I've got to, cause Franca always messed it up. I'm not sure. Oh, cause Franca always messed it up. You've got to, because Franca always messed it up. She's very cheeky, our Franca. She hasn't been on for a while. Hope everything's okay. Hope everything's okay. I almost done the second to the last round of the study of the term meeting. Yes, good. You're getting it done. You're getting it done. Especially the purple yarn. Naughty, naughty Yvonne. We've got some naughty people on the live today. First there's Bonnie, and then there's Yvonne, and then there's Karen as well. Some naughty people. Yvonne, stay away from the purple unless you're cleaning it up. Oh dear. Everyone's very cheeky. What is going? Everyone get in the corner. Not Anna, because she's our winner, so she can stay out there and be happy. Although Anna, it is actually an honor to get in the corner, so pop in the corner with us. All right, so the naughty corner, as you know, guys, I'll move out the way, has all the hand-dyed yarn, the fancy yarn that yours truly buys to use and never does. And so we're going to use the now I've shown you this so many times, you're thinking, when are we going to use it? Well, we've got a date. It's on yesterday's video. The Bellevue Park, keep getting it wrong. Where is it? 100% superfine merino. We're going to be using that fancy yarn next. Get excited, guys. It is so fancy schmancy. I've been working with it. I've got a few patterns already I played with. One pattern I actually took undone. It was like, it wasn't half a sleeve, half a top. It was like from there to there, and I started doing the smaller part, and I didn't like it, so I took it undone. And I found another pattern. So there's another pattern. It's ready to go. It's just a matter of me doing it now. I'm going to do one side of the top, and then we're going to get together, and we're going to do the second side together, which will be the first side for you. Just saying that in one breath. Oh, one breath. So there you go. Okay, what have I missed? I keep missing the chat. In the corner too. Yes, keeping it in order. Thank you. Middle. Whose elbow was that? Elbow was that? I'm the only elbow here. I'm the only person in the room, if that's what. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you're being cheeky, like someone's stuck in the corner with you and you're getting knocked. Oh, right over my head. Lunch break. I can listen while I eat. How great is that? Oh, claptrap. Way to go, you, hun. Way to go, you. Enjoy. Everyone's saying hello to Claptrap. Oh, can I say I'm chewing? That puts me in the corner. Oh, right away, Anna. Without a doubt, you are in that corner. Oh, well, look, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh, you like that? She's not talking anymore. Oh, they're saying that's great. We'll take over the live. They're saying, oh, Sherry's in the house. Hi, Sherry. Lovely to have you here. Anna's naughty. She's chewing. Get in that corner, Anna. Do as you're told. Now, as you know, yours truly, I don't dislike knitting. I just have a lot of fun pretending that it's an allergy. Maybe that's what's going on with my face. You know what it is? I'm telling you, this morning was cold in Melbourne, right? I went to the shops, went to Bunnings. It was cold. I went to Coles, it was cold. I came home, it was cold. Then all of a sudden, everything went hot. I don't know what's going on. Melbourne just went hot. And so I'm working up oh, it was cold all day, guys. For you Melburnians, back me up on that. I promise my next project is crochet. I don't know, Anna, get out. Get out. Close the door on the way out. It's hot. No, keep the door open. It's hot. I meant to say cold. She's all over the place. I got more happy mail from Stephen West. Oh, did you put it up on Facebook? Facebook. Cold here today. Well, you know what, Bonnie? It was cold all day, but it kind of got really warm in the afternoon. I have no idea what's happening with Melbourne's weather. It's all over the place. All right, in fact, I changed my clothes here 3 times today. 3 times. Yes, it was up and down. I've never noticed it until I got home. I said, geez, I'm hot. Can't work out why I'm hot, I had a skivvy on and everything. And I went outside. It's gone hot. What happened? It's nice weather over there in Western Australia. You missed my last comment. You know what, Middle? I missed that a lot. Let's see. I got rid of my chewing equipment. Can I get out of the corner now? Okay, Middle, come sit next to me, hun. Come sit right next to me. Bring your crochet hook, your yarn, your sewing needle, your scissors. Bring it all. I tell you what, I could do with having someone else sitting here at the table. I could move my chair over a little bit here, like that, and someone could actually sit there. She's so excited now. That's not fair. No, Bonnie, she's crocheting. She sits right next to me. If you crochet, you get to sit on my left. Well, Middle always sits on my left, honey. That's Middle for you. She sits on my left. I still have to email you, Middle. For those of you who I need to send emails to, they're coming. Isn't it supposed to be warm in Melbourne? It's middle of summer. No, it's not summer, hun. We're in spring. Usually it's cold in spring, usually. And it sort of gets a bit warmer midway through spring, which we kind of really are midway through. Well, no, we're at the end of spring, aren't we? When's January? When's summer? It's December, isn't it? What's my name? Ask me a harder question. No, we are still in spring, and it will start getting warmer now, but we've had warmer weather a few weeks ago, and right flat bang in the middle of Halloween, we had cold weather. Thank you very much. And then it got cool again, but for some reason, we've just had a weird day. I've not experienced a day like today for a while. No rush, that's Middle. Thanks, hun. She's summer at Christmas. Yes, we're summer and Christmas. We're summer from December onwards. Hey, everyone, let's all fly to Melbourne to visit Mary. Sure, but you've got to leave the left side for Middle. You can just imagine us all sitting like this in here, okay? Sardines. I could just imagine. I'll drive Yvonne. Oh. Karen, you're so cheeky. You are naughty. Given half a chance. Now, Karen, I tell you. Yep, lefty spot is mine. Yeah. So when you're coming to Melbourne, Middle, they can pop you right here. Come stay with me. You can sleep in the yarn room. Oh, no one's allowed in here. No one's allowed in here unless they're working during the day, but no sleeping here. Smart Karen driver gets more room. Cheers, everyone. Oh, Karen's too close to fly. You're too close to fly, but too far. Not really too far. Too close to fly, but a distance to drive. Really, it's not that close. As soon as I get a passport, oh, come, Middle, come. Listen to me. I know I'm going to put you. I live in a tiny little box. It's a nice little unit, but it's tiny. Like everything is like Mary, right? It's a size, my size. In fact, I remember when this place was going up, and I'm thinking, I don't like the idea of the kitchen, the lounge room, and the dining room being one small room. I don't like it. It went up, and I got into the house and thought, yep, I remember why I don't like it now. You turn the kettle on, you can't watch the TV. you want to sit and record, you can't, because everybody wants to come in and make coffees and noise and shopping and cooking and making sandwiches and clanging cutleries and can't do anything in a small place. So it's really tiny. It's not tiny for me because I'm small. I'm little. Well, I'm not small this way. I'm just small that way. Not this way. Hey, don't pick on me. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I'm all over the place. I've got ants in my pants. This is what happens when I go out. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened today. Yeah, I was up early and I did a workout with Brand Fitness on YouTube. Guys, if you haven't done a workout with Brand Fitness, Marion Brand, I used to call her Mary Brand, but it's actually Marion Brand. She does a lot of fitness for my age group. So I love working with her videos, and she puts a lot of the 80s songs on, or a lot of the modern hits, or a lot of any hits, beautiful music in the background. So she does a really good workout for people of my age, which I would just like to say I'm 29 again and again and again and again and again and again. I could go on forever. All right. Middle says she lived in a box too, don't we all? There you go. Sherry, hi, Sherry again. Did I say hello before? I'm sorry if I didn't, or did I? Well, I'm all over the place, Sherry. Don't mind me. Mary, you're digging a hole. I know, right? Karen, you can come here to my place. Your place is large, is it, Karen? All right, everyone, we're all going to Karen's. Pack your bags, guys, get in your planes and get to Australia. We're all moving to Karen's, all 22,000 of us. Karen, is there room for us? We'll kick Dad out. Oh! Karen, when I meet your dad, I'm going to tell him this. I don't think I'll ever meet him, but when I meet him, I'm going to tell him what you said. You're going to kick Daddy out just to bring in all your crochet buddies. Or crafting buddies. No, we need Dad for tea. That's right. Middle's correct. He's got to make all the tea. He's going to be very tired after 22,000 teas, but he's got to make all the teas or coffee. Yes, he'll make the tea, says Bonnie. That's right. Middle and Bonnie agree. He's going to make the tea. Cheers. Bonnie said, no, Middle says he has to make the tea. All right. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We got so sidetracked. It's all Karen's fault. Look at Middle. I love tea. I love tea too. Now we change the subject again. I'll keep digging, Mary. You end up in China. I don't care where I go. A holiday's a holiday. Who cares? Susan. Hi, Susan. Actually, Susan was Susan the one who left us a message for, oh, I don't know if it was. No, it wasn't. For the jacket or the blanket. Oh, hot chocolate. You know what, Susan? I do like a hot chocolate too. I'll skip tea and coffee. I'll have a hot chocolate with Susan. Tell Dad to make a hot chocolate, Karen. He's at the other end of the house playing the bagpipes. I love the bagpipes. I love the bagpipes. And in fact, I speak to family and they say it's really loud. I love them. I really love the bagpipes. Jay says, hey, Mary, I was in Bendigo last week. It was terrible. I bought so much yarn. Then I went to the discount outlet shoe shop, and that was almost as bad. Jay, bad girl. Bad girl. Get in the corner and bring that yarn with you. Hot chocolate for Christmas is good. I have hot chocolate any time of the year, Middle. Anytime. You like the bagpipes, Middle? Yeah. You love hearing the bagpipes, Sherry. I really, really love the bagpipes. All right. Let's talk. Friday, we are getting the chains that you see dangling. I'm very itchy. I'm pretty sure it's this yarn. I really am. You know, when you think about it, I'm really sure it's this yarn. So the only reason I know that is because I've been more itchier lately since this yarn's been in the house. It is an acrylic yarn, so it's probably the reason why I don't ordinarily purchase yarn with a bit of tinsel in it, because it does make me itchy. So there you go. What to do, hey? Jay says 19 watching, only 10 thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Jay. I can only see 9. So thumbs up, people. I can't get it out. Thumbs up, people, please, because it costs you nothing and it does show YouTube that you want to see more of crochet. You want to see more things happening on our channel. You can hear bagpipes for miles in Scotland, Scottish Hills. Is that right, Claptrap? Hot chocolate anytime, Susan. She loves it too. Let's all meet up in Bendigo next year and show each other our hexagon cardigans. Oh, Anna, don't tempt me, baby. You know I'm going to go to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show anyways. As long as nothing goes wrong, I'll be there. I'll be there with bells on. I'll be ringing those bells. And I will be at Bendigo, the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year. And every other year after that, if they continue to have it, which they have continued to have it in the past, so they probably will. So I will be there with my hexagon jacket. Ooh. I'm definitely making that jacket, guys. That is hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be made before the year is out, or at least started in December. I wanted to make it before Christmas so that you could have something to wear during Christmas. Now, I know a lot of people will be thinking here in Melbourne, Australia, it's really, really hot to wear the hexagon cardigan. The one I'm making is in the 8-ply Bendigo Woolen Mills. The one I'm making for someone else, which is a smaller size, is in the cotton. So you can have an opportunity, whether you want to make it in the cotton or make it in the wool or make it in the acrylic, whichever pleases you or whatever pleases you. Okay, so that it's giving you an option to make it in any yarn you like, so you can wear a lightweight one if you wanted to. You don't have to wear the heavy one here in Melbourne, Australia during our summer. And Anna says, thumbs up, thank you. Anna, we could go together, says Karen. Meet you there. Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there. As soon as I get a passport, first stop is New Zealand. Next stop, Australia to bug Mary. Oh, you should come to Australia. I know July is in the middle of winter, but if you come to Australia, you get to come to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show with me. What? Pop you in the back of my car. The front, on the roof, I don't care, and you can come to the show with me in the boot, wherever I can fit you, middle. Yes, Karen, we should. Well, we'll definitely meet up. I think, Anna. I'll definitely. I usually like, if Karen's there, I usually like to see Karen. Yeah, I do. I do. Don't tell anyone, but I think I like Karen. I think she's nice. Do you like that? Don't tell anyone. We've just got 22,000 watching plus more, even though there's only 19 right now. All right. So if people are at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year in July, yours truly will be there. I'm going to Bendigo next year too. Hopefully, fingers crossed that you can, Jay. I'll definitely be there at some stage, whether I do the whole weekend, 2 days, 1 day. I haven't decided. I'll do more than 1 day. Definitely. I got stooged last year. This year, when I say I got stooged, I didn't get stooged. I really didn't. I got distracted. People were stopping me left, right, and center, which is not a bad thing. I didn't mind it. My ears didn't hear that. Thanks, funny. Silly Mary, I got her conned. You conned me in real good. Thanks, Karen. But it would be good if anyone is at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year and you're one of our subscribers and you want to catch up, just say you want to catch up and we'll all meet in one little spot somewhere and laugh at my expense. And come and join us and have a chat. I love you, Karen. Oh, Anna. Oh, we like Anna. She's nice. She's all right. We like her. Don't tell her. Secret. Don't tell her. I hope to have my business up and running before then so I can get a passport for July. It's very cold there, by the way, though, middle. So rug up. It's not like Melbourne. Bendigo is colder than Melbourne. I don't see any snow there, and I don't know whether it does, but it is so cold in Bendigo during winter. Heads up. And it's funny enough, the first time I went, because I had my own stand, I was so busy that I didn't feel the cold at all. And a lot of people are saying, oh, my feet are cold, my hands are cold. And I was just running around. I didn't feel anything. The only time I felt it was Sunday afternoon when it was time to pack up. And we popped everything in the car and it was bucketing down rain. When was that? 2 years ago? I can't remember now. 3? I can't even remember. Ask me a harder question. And it was bucketing down and it was like ice. It didn't rain the whole weekend until it was time for us to pack the stuff into the car. And then the heavens opened. And we got saturated. So it's very cold in Bendigo. Anna is very nice. Thank you, Karen. That's lovely to know. I wear sweaters, so I should be okay. You should be good, middle, shouldn't you? Yes, you should. All right. So just a quick heads up to let everyone know this Saturday we'll be doing more poll taking about the jacket and the blanket. I said we'll wait till this Saturday and Wednesday, but some people have already given me their details, which is fine. Yep. I live there and it's colder than Canberra. Oh, is it really, Jane? That's interesting to know. I did not know that. What was I saying? She got so distracted. That's hilarious. So I don't know what I was saying. I'm just looking down at the book now, thinking that's going to remind me, but it doesn't. I'll just tell you what's happening next week. Is that what I was saying? Well, that's what I'm going to do. Monday, we're going to do a short. Oh, that's right. I was talking about the jacket and the blanket. I live in Canada. We get snow and worse cold than Australia. Yes, you do. Canada is very cold. Yes, you're right. It is worse than us here in Melbourne, Australia. Oh, look at Anna. She's got the little rainbow. Oh, it's so cute. She gets all shy. Cheers, everyone. It's not cold yet, the coffee, because it's so warm today. My face is so red. You don't like the cold weather, hurts my bones and hands, have a hard time. Yes, most people over my age do tend to have a problem with the hands and in the cold because it's very arthritic and that sort of jazz, you know. I don't want to go there. Anyway, just started laughing. All right, so Monday the 20th, this Monday coming, we're going to have a short. And again, I think I mentioned yesterday in the video that the shorts every Monday for the next 3 Mondays in a row will be stitches that will help the new crocheter through what's coming next on the channel. What it does is you guys who know exactly what you're doing can probably do crochet like this now. Yeah, look up and crochet. But when the new crocheter comes in, they think, well, I can't do this, so it's so difficult. So if I do a lot of these little shorts on the beginning of the week, during the week when those tutorials come up, they can say, oh, we practiced that on Monday. Let's do it. And they'll be confident to do it. Yeah. So for the next 3 Mondays, 1, 2, 3, was it 4? Oh, let's try 4 Mondays in a row. We are having shorts. Yeah. Tuesday is still pattern writing day, unless we struggle to fit everything in before Christmas. Then you might see some tutorials go up on Tuesday. You will probably occasionally see a tutorial go up on Tuesday, yeah? But I'm still going to keep it as pattern writing day. Otherwise, these patterns are not going up, yeah? On the website, by the way. All right. Wednesday, obviously, is our live. And I did say in our live, we're going to be popping the odd occasion. You'll see something little come up. That'll happen in the future, but not now, over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And the 23rd of this month, we are doing the vest. That's this vest here. We are finishing the vest, yeah? And on the 24th, we're doing the August wreath project, all right? So keeping all this in mind, that this next week and a half, we're going to be really busy. Tutorials are going to start coming up. I haven't even recorded them. Don't you love it? They're going to come. Have you recorded them? No. No. But the first one is quite easy. I'll tell a lie. The first one is very easy to record because all I need to do is record 2 of these chains for you so that you know exactly how to do the rest. Once you know the first 2, really once you know the first one, and the second one is just a matter of looping it around, the rest is easy, yeah? So it's really quite simple for you to do those chains. So don't stress too much. That recording will be quick and easy, and I can get that up for you on Friday. And at some stage, I will be getting the pattern off to Anna, and we can talk to Anna about that after the live or at some stage before tomorrow, yeah? Or at least before Saturday. Call me. Don't call me because I won't answer. I'll talk to you. I'll do this, Anna. I'm so bad. Literally watch the phone like this. Would you look at that? It's ringing. I never pick it up. Look, if I get text message saying it's me, can I call you? Then I make myself available. I say, I'm sorry, I'm recording. I don't have time. But if I see a phone ringing and I don't work the number out, I just, oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? So bad. So bad. All right. So that's what's happening over the next week and a half. Karen, I haven't forgotten about your email. Like I said, I have middle to email first, and then I'll get on to yours. And then we have to have a chat with someone about that pattern testing of this top here as well, because this top has to go up on the website. And the reason it's not up there is I haven't had it pattern tested. I haven't finished it properly. Well, I have. I've written it all up on the computer, but I haven't reread it. I haven't checked it and cleaned it up and everything. And then I want to send it out for pattern testing. If anybody wants to pattern test this top, please let me know, because I'm happy to accept pattern testers. I don't have a problem with that. It would be a lot easier if the Australians did it, only because the yarn is actually Australian. It's this yarn up here, which is the Brighton cotton. Okay, so that would be great if we have pattern testers for that. Oh, it's very noisy out there. Sounds like a plane. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can't hear it, but anyway. Anyway, I just got so distracted, didn't I? It just made the house shake a bit. I thought, what is that? All right, so next week, it's all happening. First thing you're going to get, though, is this Friday, which is the chains, the Christmas chains. The big ones for here. If the video is short and it doesn't take too long, I'll pop the small ones in. If not, I'll do a small chain one and just pop it up sometime. It'll be like 10 minutes to show you how to do the small one. Very simple. This one here might take a little bit longer, but it's not that it's difficult. It just might take a little bit longer, yeah? Because the chains are a lot bigger. But the other ones, the small ones, very simple. So that can even go up, you know, on a Wednesday or on a Saturday or something. You'll just see it come up one day. I won't even talk about it. It's the little ones that I'm going to be putting on the Christmas tree. But the ones that we're making on the channel for us will be this size right here. I was going to make a larger one, but this is large enough, I think, for now. So that's the chains that we will be creating on Friday. All right, so Friday, she just gets so sidetracked. It's like I don't think anyone's watching when I act like this. I forget that you guys are watching. It's like I'm just talking to the camera. Hi, camera. Great to have you here. Would you look at that? Look at the side of that camera. Look there. Oh, wow. I forget everybody's watching. She's so... I don't know what it is today, if it's the heat. I reckon it's the workout. I did a workout this morning. Marion Brand's workout from Brand Fitness. I did that workout and I'm feeling really weird. I'm feeling really weird. And I've lost all the chat. She's such a naughty girl. Some of that's unique. Oh, good. I'll have time to start the vest, says Middle. Yes. I wish it didn't bother you at all, says Bonnie. Thank you. We need the November thing for the wreath. That's coming up too, Claptrap. That is coming up. That is coming up. November's one is coming up. We've got August, Friday 24th. 30th is October. And November's one is, where did I put November's one? Oh, November's one. I think I stopped there. And because it was getting too far into December, I stopped. Okay, so definitely we're going to get August, and September's is already done. We just have to put it on the wreath. Yeah, so we're making August's wreath project on the 24th of November. Then we're making October's wreath project on the 30th of November. And then somewhere in the first week or the second week of December, we'll make the November one. And then right towards the end of December, we will make the Christmas one, which will be the angel. All right. I'm upgrading my pattern testing level from beginner to intermediate. Beginner. Ooh, middle. Getting schmancy, fancy schmancy there. This is what happens when you practice more. You just, all of a sudden, you know what you're doing, yeah? Sounds like you're live near a military fort. No, we've got it. You know what we've got here? Firstly, we've got the freeway, Bonnie, the main freeway for the whole zones, for all the zones in this area. And that freeway, when there's an incident, we have the chopper. It hovers over the freeway, but it goes really, really low and the whole house shakes, or the windows shake anyway. And then we have the airport, which is about 9 minutes drive from us. Used to be 7. But, you know, the traffic's more these days. So it's about 9 minutes drive. So the planes, you can hear them going over. And in fact, you might notice in some of my videos where I'm talking, and all of a sudden you hear a blankness and you're wondering why. That was the plane gone over. I actually blank out that plane because it's so loud that it's loud. So I blank it out. So you might hear that in some of my tutorials, yeah? I'll pattern test for you. This one here, Jay, can you pattern test this one, the ONJ top? Oh, the ONJ top. That's nice. Okay, if you can, that would be great. Jay, I'll send you the pattern once I've checked it and looked over it. Yeah. Told Dad about kicking him out. And what was said? He laughed. Well, we need him for the tea. He's got to make all the tea. And I'll bring the Tim Tams. Oh, my gosh. It'll cost me a fortune in Tim Tams for 22,000 people. Oh, Brian, you are here now. Lovely to have you here. I took your note down about what blanket you like, but I'm popping all the details down. Yes, beautiful. Thanks, Jay. I will send that to you. And in fact, if you want, you don't need to. The top that we're making, you can test that, but you don't need to. You really don't need to because it's made to fit our own personal size. It's going to be so exciting to make the one that Jay and I are doing together because all it is to fit your size. I say, right, take your measurement, add 10 centimeters, we're done. See ya. Have a good day. Well, I won't say that. I'll show you the stitch first, and then I'll say, see you later, have a good day. Meet me back here in 2 weeks' time or a week and a half time, and then we'll put them together. That's how it's going to be made. That's how easy it is. Yes. Okay. Hey, everyone. Brian saying hello. It's great to have you here, Brian. Do you want to hear the tolls so far, guys? Toll? Is that what we call it? Poll? I meant to say poll. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for jacket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for blanket. What? Now, we haven't finished. We haven't done our polls yet. So even if you wanted to leave a message in the comment section down below of this live, after the live, about what you would like to see next year as an annual project, a long jacket down to our calves or a blanket. To be fair, I kind of was thinking more jacket. I was even going to say jacket, but I was thinking more jacket because we do so many blankets on the channel, and we are doing a mystery blanket, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, this January. It's starting this January. We won't make it in January. It's starting in January. So it'll take us a while to make, yeah? And when I say mystery, I haven't made it yet. I haven't put it together yet. I haven't even decided what to do. So we'll see. We'll play it all by ear. That's how I roll. I would love to test our project, please. Well, you can. Really, it's so simple, Jay, and it's just 2 pieces put together, and then, well, actually, no, there's more to it. All right, we'll talk. I'll call you. No, I won't. And Tim Tam's hot chocolate and Tim Tam's tea and Tim Tam's hot chocolate and Tim Tam's, yeah, it's going to be a party. Would I be able to make the cardi in 4-ply because that's what I need. That's what I need. Well, this is made in the 8-ply. Let's have a look. It's called, I'll show you. Oh, sorry about the crinkles, guys. It's made in this particular yarn. It's the 8-ply Brighton. I don't know if you can see it. 8-ply. It is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, It's called cotton. This one's called Cotton Blend Melange or Melange or Melange. I think it's Melange. And it calls for a 4mm hook. If you wanted to make it in the 4-ply, you could. That would be changing the whole pattern. You'd have to change the pattern. Because what I've done is, I'm not putting this back, it's too noisy. I'll put it back after the live. What I've done with that pattern here is I've made the pattern to suit each size in a... It's hard to explain. Yeah. Well, clap, that sounds like a winner. Yep, sure is. Trench coat long. Trench coat in yarn. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Time to get back to work. All right, Claptrap, we'll see you soon, hun. You'll watch the rest later. All good, hun. You've got all the information you need, but you can watch it later too. I mean the next year one. The next year one. The next year. You mean our one together? Ours is an 8-ply. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean the jacket? Is that what you mean? If you mean the jacket, it'll probably be made. I haven't really decided yet. We haven't talked about the jacket yet. With that size yarn, yes, 8-ply is 3K weight or a DK weight. Am I buffering? Am I buffering for everyone, or am I buffering just for Liz? Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Cheers. Okay, now the coffee's cold. No more of that. Lucky I bought in water as well. You did, but not now. Okay, we're all back to normal again. You buffered twice for me, but seems good now. I think it usually does it around 45 minutes in or something. Very interesting. Okay, well, we're back to normal again. That's the main thing. So I'm not sure what you mean, Jay. Hang on. Blanket or long jacket next year. I'd like a 4-ply cardie. It's not the same as the blanket or the jacket. The cardie is something totally different. A cardigan would be something totally different. We could talk about that next year. I'm sure I can fit one in next year somewhere, 4-ply cardie. The thing with 4-ply, because it's a lightweight, it does take a long time to make. So to create it on the channel, I would take me longer. When do you need this cardie by? You have ghosts, Mary. Do I have ghosts? Really? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'd like to do the jacket. Do you like that? Tell them to come in and sit down. They can just clean up the room for me, yeah, if I have any ghosts. I'd like to do the jacket in 4-ply. Well, I don't know how that's going to work because it doesn't make sense for us to have a jacket in 4-ply. This is a jacket down to our calves, yeah? Right down to our calves. It's going to have pockets. It's going to have maybe a hoodie. So I think it's more like a jacket as in warm jacket. But if you want, you know, throughout the year, we could do a 4-ply top. That's not an issue. It will take a while to do. But like I said, when do you need it by, hun? Luana, she says jacket. Oh, thank you, Luana. This is if we're going to make the jacket at this stage. We are now neck and neck. Neck and neck. Luana. Sounds like the chopper's here. Luana says jacket. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for each of them. What? I think that's my problem with a lot of these patterns. They're all in ply. I can barely find in my area. Well, that depends on the area. I know some people say to me, look, like I tried to get someone to pattern test for me. I messaged the person and said, can you pattern test this? They said, I can only do it in 10-ply. I said, well, the top is made in 8-ply, but I can only do it in 10-ply. Well, then don't worry about it. So it's like, I said, I can send you 8-ply. I don't know. So don't waste your yarn, but I can only do it in 10-ply. Well, it doesn't make sense. I really need it done in the 8-ply. So throughout the year, you're going to see things that are done in 10, that are done in 8. Now, especially our patchwork sweater, that was done in 10-ply, which is an Aran weight, yeah? But most of my yarn that I have here is an 8-ply. I don't stock a lot of 4-ply. And 4-ply is a number 2 weight, a very light weight I don't stock that much here. Having said that, if you do want to see a 4-ply top, please let me know. You know, by popular demand, I will do one. It just means it'll take longer, and I don't know when you need it by. Jay, send me a message and let me know when you need it by. But I already have winter coats. Just send me a message and let me know when you need it by, because at this stage, if the jacket goes through, it'll be a warmer jacket. It won't be a summer jacket, if that makes sense. Having said that, I'm not against making tops throughout the year. So please send me the info as to when you need it by. The ghosts are messing with your camera and making you buffer. Oh, that happens all the time, Bryant. It always buffer at some stage during the live, at some stage. Down to the calves is a coat, yes. I don't know what 8-ply. 8-ply is a DK weight or a 3-weight yarn, but I don't even know if I'm doing it an 8-ply. It'll either be an 8-ply or a 10-ply. So either a DK or an Aran weight. A jacket really needs to be done in a thicker version, a thicker yarn, yeah? I think. I mean, if you want the jacket to go 3/4 of the way down to your calves and you want it to be a lightweight, that's more like a swimwear top, if you will, like a lace top. Oh, we're buffering again. Like a lacy kind of top, yeah? I could be wrong. I'm not sure what you mean, but anyway, I have worsted weight yarn mostly. If the pattern test is for the cardi you're wearing, Mary, I'm happy to be one of your testers. Anna, I will actually keep that in mind. And you would actually be when you say testing it, making it for yourself, because I've seen you before and you are not my size, which is good. You're a lot smaller. Everybody's a lot smaller than me, which is good because I need other sizes tested, not just my size. Like most people on our live here can test my size or the size before or the size after. But I think when I saw you once, I noticed that your size is a little bit smaller, which is good because I need smaller sizes tested. They're the only sizes that never get tested, yeah? Red Heart is mostly 4-ply medium weight. So you use a lot of Red Heart, dear Bryant. A lot of overseas, the US, they use a lot of Red Heart. Yeah, a lot of overseas use Red Heart. Yeah. We don't have a lot of the Lion Brand yarn here. And when we do have some, they're really quite expensive here. I don't understand why they're so dear. And you know that one will not make a jacket. You need to buy 6, 7, 10, that sort of thing. I will make it for me. I'm small and short. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So Anna's one tester. Jay could be one tester for Jay for this top here. It is an 8-ply, but if you wanted to make it in 4, you would have to change the measurements really to suit. Yeah. But yeah, Anna's happy to do this test. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, she's got the right height and the right weight, right body weight, which is good. Because anything my weight, I can make. I'm sure there's no mistakes on it. Maybe there is. But the idea of pattern testing is to get you guys to pattern test all different sizes. So it gives the opportunity for all the sizes to be checked and make sure they're all right. Yeah. And it also, when you're pattern testing, don't just look at making the project. Make sure you look at everything else. What is written up the top about what the product is, what the item is. Make sure I've got all the notions right. Hook, scissors, sewing needle, whatever. Make sure there's all this other information is in there. And when I say to you, if there's a picture in it and I say, see picture A or picture 1A or whatever I say, you have to check that picture is actually there. You might know what you're doing. You don't need a picture, but you still have to check that picture is there. Yeah. So you got to check everything. You got to check the writing. You got to check the pattern, and you got to check whatever else I say that's extra. And then it's not there. You're going to say, well, you said this was going to be here, but it's not. Where is it? Which is what Karen did when Karen started testing the Pretty as a Peacock blanket for me, part 1. She sent it back to me. She said, oh, Mary, you've got this, and this, and I did this, and on there you did this, and da, da, da. And so I have to go through it and fix it, which I still haven't, Karen. And I've still got to send her part 2, which is written up. It's written up. So that's exactly what Karen did. And I don't mind if you find a million mistakes, as long as you find them so that I can fix them. I don't get offended. I get educated. That's what I say to people. I don't get offended. If there's something wrong, I won't be offended. I'll be educated, knowing that I made that mistake and I'll fix it. Hopefully I haven't made any mistakes, but I do. You know, we're human, yeah? I'm happy to do anything in 8-ply cotton. All right. So, Jay, if I send you the pattern and Anna the pattern, that's 2 different sizes tested for me. Is that correct? I hope that's right. I just made something using Lion Brand beautiful yarn, but dollars, yes. It is very expensive, Fluffy. I know, it's beautiful yarn. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, thanks, Bonnie. Yes, me too, Anna. Yes, you're like Anna A. That's good. Sometimes you can get a sale on Lion Brand yarns, not always, but sometimes. I can pattern test for small as I give it to my Madison or her 12-year-old daughter, or a 12-year-old daughter. Yes, you can do that as well. That's good. Test for small as you can give it to Madison. I think Madison would be the right size for small. 12-year-old, I think, is still too young for pattern testing on this top. It depends on chest measurements and or the largest measurement really, because on the pattern I do say chest measurement this, waist and hips, but you just follow your measurement on the pattern, on the numbers up the top. So even if I say extra small and you're actually an extra small, and on my pattern it turns out that that extra small size is a medium, you just follow the numbers. You don't worry about smalls, extra small, large. Look at what the numbers are saying. If it's 110 centimeters or if it's 90 centimeters, whatever it is your measurement is, you follow that measurement. So you need to measure yourself. Don't assume if you're a small in the shops, you're going to be a small there. If you're 2 extra large in the shops, that you're going to be a 2 extra large there. It doesn't work that way, yeah? Always go by measurements. You need a measuring tape and you need to measure where it tells you to measure, yeah? That's what a tester does in make sure there isn't mistakes. That's the deal. That's what I want, yeah. I have 2 friends who tested the same pattern. One came back with 4 or 5 mistakes. The other one, she ripped it to shreds. I loved it. I loved it. I thought, that's fantastic. Don't feel that I will get offended. I want it to be ripped to shreds. I want someone, I don't want it to be ripped. I want someone to say, oh my gosh, I don't know if I understand what you're saying here. And that gives me an opportunity to reread it and think, oh, I think it's okay. Or, oh, it's not good. It's not good. You're right. So it gives me an opportunity to look back at it and correct anything that doesn't seem right. Yeah. I'm working on getting an e-spinner to spin my own yarn. That's a good idea, Middle. Something I don't have. Amazon Bonnie, the Lion Brand. Yes. The 12-year-old is a small adult size. Okay, well, you can do that if you like. All good. So we'll pop your name down too, Karen, but I know you're busy at the moment and I still do want you testing the rest of the Pretties a Peacock blanket. But I'm happy to send it to you as well. You know what? The more testers, the merrier. I don't mind. What I'll start doing once I send the pattern out, I'll ask you, when you look at the pattern, what size are you testing? Okay, so that gives me an opportunity to ask for pattern testers again and then say, look, I need size medium, large, 5 extra large, whatever. Yeah, so it gives me an opportunity to ask for those measurements. Yeah, so just let me know once I send you the pattern which size you're working on, and that'll give me more opportunity to find other people to test. Yeah, Lion Brand has its own place. Yes, it's cheaper there. Okay. I'm generally a medium, but I don't think I'll have the yarn for the cardi. For this one here, for me, I think I use 480 grams, nearly, yeah, 480 grams for my size. I won't tell you what I am, but let's just say I'm bigger than the extra large. Oh, don't pick on me. After this week's workouts, I'll still be bigger. It doesn't take 1 week to lose all that weight. I wanted to make it sound fun. So yeah, I'm happy to have people test, but I afterwards want to get the numbers that haven't been tested or the sizes that haven't been tested. Okay, so what I'll do, the 3 people I've chosen today. I'll send the pattern off to them. It won't happen now. It'll happen in a couple of weeks or a week and a half. And then you guys can say what size you're testing. Once you see the pattern, you'll know what size. Okay, don't assume you're going to be an extra small or a small or a medium, whatever. Watch what it says on the paperwork. If it says 109 and you're 106, don't test for 109, test for the one that's lower. Do you know what I mean? So you have to, I prefer to go higher, but anyway, so you have to actually test for what suits you. And this top here is quite loose. You know, look at how much space there is here. Hello. There's a lot of space there. Do you like that? Hello. So there's a lot of space. It's quite loose, loose fitting, and might actually be a little bit more loose fitting because you truly have stretched it by doing this all the time. I'm constantly doing this. And you know why? Personally, I don't like the tops that go like this. I like the ones that you button up in front. Now, that's just me, but I know these are quite popular at the moment. Now, yours truly will be making a button up in front eventually, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And that will also be ready for pattern testing in a couple of months' time as well. Something different. It won't be the same as this, but it'll be a button up the top in front, nice, light. Well, there you go, Jay. That's what you can do. One of the nice light tops that I make next year. So maybe you can test that one for me. Was it DK weight though? This is DK weight. Yes, this is a DK weight. I crochet for charity, so any size is good for me, says Karen. Thank you very much. Mary, go slow on the cardie. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go slow on the cardie. Not sure what you mean. Kimberly, Mary, go slow on the cardie. 1, 2, 3. Kimberly, elaborate, because I'm not sure what you mean, hun. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure. All right, so if you've been watching our channel, you'll notice that there's been a break. Yours truly has had a break to rest my hands and my shoulder and my back and everything. And it's been good. And in fact, this morning when I woke up, I thought, oh, do I crochet or do I do a workout? I did a workout. I was so happy. And I did a workout and I thought, just the crochet will come. It will come. There we go, slow on the cardie. 1, 2, 3. Yes, what, Kimberly? I'm totally confused, son. You're going to have to elaborate. Just let me know what you mean by that. So I took a break and I'm starting to feel that a little bit better. So we're coming back and we're going to start all over again as from this Friday. Very exciting. And then for the rest of the year, we're going to go, go, go. And then the first week and a half of January, as you know, it's somebody's birthday. I don't know whose it is. So I take a week and a half on my birthday. That's a week and a half of partying. By partying, I mean starting new crochet projects that I shouldn't. No, I do have a good time that week. I really do. Have you lost your crochet? No, Mary, just taking a break, hun. My hands were really in a lot of pain. I've got so many items. I always say to people, I have so many designs and so many items that I want to crochet. I don't know if there's enough life left in me to do it. So I can't lose it. The only time I do stop is when I get sore. And I know that I overdid it during September and October. So I need to pull back that little bit, take a break, and then start again. I'm already starting to feel better, which is good. So this Friday, we're doing the Christmas. I'll keep showing you. I should have left it on the table. I've got it on the hook to see if it holds and it doesn't fall off. Our Christmas chains. The reason I haven't pulled it all the way across is because I haven't finished it. The chains don't fit here. I've got to do the rest of the chains and hook them up there or something. I haven't decided yet where I'm going to hook them. I just played with a hook today. In fact, I went to Bunnings earlier and I got back and we literally just popped that hook in there. Might have been 2:45 this afternoon. Just had a bit of a play to check out to see if it fits in the cabinet, and it does. So, and if you're wondering where I'm putting them, see these little holes right here? You see right there? They're for the shelving to drop if you want the shelving to be lower or higher, whatever. Well, I'm putting one hook on one side and one hook on the other, and then we're going to hang the chains off it. And then once I start doing the Wow Crochet Designs letters, we're going to hang those off it. afterwards. But for now, we're just going to focus on the Christmas chains because it's Christmas, my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. All right. So, so as you know, I put a stop to everything for a week and a half, but I am back. I did say a week and a half. It's probably gone a little bit longer, but we won't tell me off for that. Don't tell me off because I'll cry. No, I won't. She won't. She'll just turn the live off and say, did you hear those people tell me off? I'll do that. No, I did take a well-earned break. I had to physically. I just overdid it. But now, from now on, when I'm creating for the channel, I'll just be creating the one project. See, I did 2 of the sweater vests, and I did the shawl, and I did the thigh warmers, and I did all these other projects in the middle as well. So it just pushed me a little bit too far, and I need to just take that step back, which I did. How is it to have a summer Christmas? I love summer and Christmas together. I don't really like summer very much, but a summer Christmas is the best. You get to have your meals outside and all the rubbish stays out, and then you just throw it in the bin while you're there. You don't have to bring anything in your house. Your house doesn't get dirty. The mess is outside, and you just pick them all up and throw it straight in the bin. But I do like that you can sit outdoors if you want to. Personally, I'm not an outdoorsy person, so I don't really care much for it. I really don't. I literally hibernate a lot. You don't see me leave the house in winter unless I have to do grocery shopping, or unless there's a wedding or something fancy like that and I have to. And even to leave the house during the day, it's a big struggle for me. I sit there and think, why do I have to leave? I shouldn't have to leave. So literally getting out of the house is difficult for me. Not for any reason. I don't have a problem with leaving. I don't have, agoraphobia or anything. But I just think, well, I don't have any reason to go out. So why am I going out? So now what I'm doing is occasionally just going for a walk up the street. Don't you love it? The weather's nice. It's getting better. So yes, summer and Christmas go really well here in Australia. Even though all the books tell us that there's going to be snow and everything. But yeah, anyway. I've had to slow way down my wristers. Yes, that's right. What happens when it gets sore? Back to the 4-ply cardi. I need it for next autumn. Okay. All right. Good to know. See, that's all I wanted to know, hon. Jay, you're such a troublemaker. 4-ply cardi. Because we haven't made a 4-ply cardi on the channel. Yeah, so we could do one on the channel sometime next year. I'll say before July. It gives plenty of time for us to get it done before August, yeah? All right, we can work something out there. Yeah. I love summer Christmas tank top, roller skates, new bikes, and all the rest of it. Yep. I have to take a few days breaks every week. Break every week because of my wrist and shoulder. Yes, same middle. I need snow for 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. Other than that, I don't. But apparently it snows a lot there in Canada, doesn't it, middle? It's like really snowy in Canada. It's really snowy in Canada. I have not physically seen snow. I've seen it on television. I've seen it in the books. I have not physically seen snow. We have had hailstones so big that it looks like snow, but it's not snow. It's not snow at all. So I would love for one day to just head off somewhere where there's snow, just once. And if I'm anything like the hailstones, when I see it hail, I go outside and I eat the hail. I will put my mouth up and just eat snow when it comes down, depending on how big the snow is. If it's too big, it's no good. I will eat. I love it. I love it. You're eating from the earth. It's fantastic. Not this year, but usually we get the first snow in September. Oh, wow. October, and it stays until the end of March. No, that's a lot of snow. I'd like a V-neck cardi if possible. She's so pushy, our Jay, isn't she? She's so pushy. Lucky I'm writing this down because I'm going to forget. V-neck cardi. Fine. Let's do everything you want to do, Jay. Don't you love it? But you know what? It's good for me to know these things, guys. If there's something you want to see on the channel, just like Jade, please let me know, because I will create what I want to create. But if I hear from you guys more often than once, I will create. Like, let's put that, for argument's sake, the patchwork sweater. Franca harassed me and harassed me and harassed me, along with sending lots of people to send me private messages as well. And I ended up making the patchwork sweater. I was going to have my patchwork cardigan as a pattern on the website. But Franca was in my ears and we made it. And I hope she's got the chance to hopefully finish it, or getting near finishing it. Especially now they're heading into winter where she lives. So it would be good that she finishes her patchwork sweater, we hope. Snow is nice, but only for 2 days, says Bonnie. I've been trying to find a pattern to make, but I never found one. You mean, okay, that's all right. We can work that out, Jay. It's all good. I'm only kidding when I pick on you, darling. You know I love you. Snow's fine, but sleet and ice, I can do without when I go overseas at Christmas. Okay, you go overseas at Christmas. That's nice. I need it from December 24th. It can disappear on January the 2nd. You tell it, Middle. What ply yarn is the hexagon cardigan going to be made of? Bryant, good question. At this stage, we are making it in 8-ply or a DK weight. Like I said, I'll be making one in wool and one in cotton. But on the channel, I'll use the cotton one. It'll be a lot easier to see. Actually, I'm not really sure. We'll see which one's easier. Actually, I think mine will be easier to see, the wool. But you can make it in acrylic, wool, whatever you want, as long as it's an 8-ply or a DK weight or a 3-weight overseas, yeah? Kimberly says 5. Not sure what you mean there, Kimberly. Snow, 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 snow. You love snow, do you, Kimberly? I actually wouldn't mind to see it once. I don't know if I'd like to live in a country where it snows all the way through winter, but I wouldn't mind seeing it once. The feeling's mutual. Yes, we do love each other, don't we, Jay? We're wonderful like that. Nice hexagon cardigan. Definitely doing a hexagon cardigan. I've seen them everywhere. I've always wanted one. And in fact, I did start one at the beginning of the year and left it in a bag somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I've said, forget it. I'll find it at the end of this one for sure. I'll just create what I'm making now, the one I've started already playing with it, and that's the one we'll do on the channel together. So there you go. But I did start one at the beginning of the year and thought, oh, I don't know if it's going to catch on. But it did. Everybody wanted one. So now I'm thinking I should have just finished it, and then we could have made it on the channel. Let's have a drink. All right. Okay, so it's going to be fun to make the hexagon cardigan. Best thing is if I can get it done by December, even if it gets done by January, we can wear it all the way through the year next year. And if you make yours in cotton, it'll be a lighter weight. It won't be as heavy. But I think I'm making mine in the 100% 8-ply or DK weight pure wool. Again, and the other one will be made in cotton. So you'll get to see the same pattern made in a cotton and in a wool. So you'll see the difference between how it sits on the mannequin. I'll have them on the mannequin because the mannequin is actually a medium size anyway. Can go right up to extra large, my mannequin. It's medium to extra large. I'm going to drop it right down to medium and make it the medium size on the channel. But when we're ready to increase for other sizes, I'll bring out mine and I'll show you how I increased mine, which will give you the opportunity to increase yours, yeah? You're so sleepy. That's okay, Bonnie. We'll see you soon, honey. Thank you for dropping in. It's lovely that you dropped in. We love it. So there you go. So the hexagon cardigan, can't get it out. Hexagon cardigan, a lot of fun. It's something that is simple, and yet there are some complicated areas where some people have been asking me, and I know there's a couple of people here on our live as well, have asked me, what do you do with your sleeves? Because a lot of people have done things with their sleeves. And some people like the nice long wide sleeves and some people like them a little tighter. Yours truly will have them wide, obviously, around here to give everybody an opportunity to wear the sleeve. But I will be making mine a lot thinner here. I will give you the option if you want to to just do some ribbing and leave yours wide, that's entirely up to you. But I will be decreasing for the sleeve. So heads up, it will get a lot thinner here. Won't be skin tight, absolutely not. But it will get a lot thinner here and closer to the end. Did I say ankle or wrist? I said ankle. I know I was saying it. And closer to the wrist, okay? The wrist will have a ribbing. Haven't decided what ribbing to make yet. This is all something I make up on the spot, which is why I had a lot of trouble with my patchwork cardigan, because I didn't write the pattern out properly. And when I created one for a family member who was an extra small or a small, I forgot to take a photo of that one. I took a really bad photo of it on the blocking mat, and that's about it. I forgot to take a proper photo, and I kept asking her for a photo, and I never got one. So that was a hit and miss. But you did see it. Most of you who were around at the time did see it. It was on the mannequin for a while. I should get that video and see if I can find a way to cut it. You know what? I should get that video. I can work it out. We can work it out. Excuse me, what's happening here? Everyone saying good night. Yes, people saying good night. Bye-bye, everyone. Enjoy. Oh, Susan, you're going too, are you, hun? We'll catch you soon, darling. Yes, so hexagon top is, or cardigan, whatever you call it, it's coming soon. I have made hexicardis, and the back is always wonky. Maybe you can figure that out for us. I do know how to work that out. I already know. And I know a lot of people have asked me about that too. They've asked me about the sleeves. They've asked me about the back. And they've asked me about the ribbing in the front down the base. It kind of turns in a little bit, which I had a problem with this top here. And I can still see it turning in a little bit on the base. But I didn't do all the way around because I didn't want to put ribbing here. I wanted that to stay straight. So lots of people have asked me about all the different problems that other people make, and they say, can you fix it? Can you make one and fix it? I don't know. Let's try it and find out. It's all trial and error, really. I know how to make a hexi cardigan. I've done something similar in the past where I haven't put ribbing on. I've just popped it on like one of these where it's just dropped on. But I haven't actually created one where we've popped ribbing and we've made it neat. We've tied it up the back and we've tied it up the front. I haven't done any of that. And in fact, the sleeves were left up to here, wide and loose. So those are the sort of things I've done in the past where I haven't really paid any attention to fixing it. So that's what we're going to do with ours. We're going to change and fix. Anna cheated on her hexi cardigan by chewing the edges. So naughty, Anna. Anna, you get back in that corner, girl. I tell you, she's such a naughty girl. You and Karen, you're both naughty. Get in that corner. Karen's thinking, what have I done now? You are always chewing, Karen. I think you and I, we have to have a sit-down chat about where your loyalty lies. So I'm trying to get serious. We'll need to do a sit-down chat about where your loyalty lies. Was that good? I can't be strict. I can be. I can. When it comes to crocheting, I can. Still am, says Karen. Bad girl. Sorry, I will crochet this time. Well, Anna, we are doing it all in crochet, but you are welcome to do whatever borders you like. Look, I always say that to people. It's not necessary that you weave in the ends like me, or it's not necessary that you sew the pieces together like me. It's not necessary that you crochet the pieces together like me. This is all your journey on crochet and how you take it. I'm there to guide you through what I know. That doesn't necessarily mean what I know is right. Oh, 22,000 people are saying, what? It just means it's another person's opinion, or it's another way of doing things. Yep. Oh, green butterfly. Oh, honey, you're a little bit late. Lovely to have you here, though. I found it's easy to make. We'll send you a pic of 2 of that I kept. Oh, do that, Luan. I'd love to see, hun. I do love seeing pics. I love it. If you got pictures you want to show me, I know that you can actually send pictures through Instagram, private message, or you can Instagram on your own page and hashtag me on it. And I also know that you could also send pictures through Messenger on Facebook as well. So you can't post on my Wow Crochet Designs page. You used to be able to do that. You can't do that anymore. I don't know why they changed it. But you can send a private message to me. Yeah. I wonder if I can share them. Let me have a play with that one day. And if I can share them, we can work something out with our regular subscribers. I tried the sweater and I couldn't keep up. That's okay, Kimberly. Take your time. We here at Wow Crochet Designs, I'm working at the same pace you are. I don't make my sweaters beforehand. I'm making them with you guys. So I work at your pace. We call them a crochet along, whatever you want to call them, but I work with you at your pace. I never say, right, I made this 2 years ago and I'll just pop it up now. It doesn't work that way, yeah? I work with you. Everyone's saying hello to Green. I just got home. That's all right, honey. We're sad. We've missed you. That's all right, honey. You're here. She's a great, beautiful green butterfly. She's an absolute angel. We love her. We love her. Yeah. Thumbs up. Thank you, Green. Thumbs up doesn't cost you anything, guys. It does help the channel. It shows YouTube you still want to see. I say this all the time, but it shows YouTube you want to see more crochet. You want to see this thing happening, and you want to see the surprises, because that's the only way I can bring them to you. By the more you guys are on messaging, whatever you do, sharing videos, whatever it is that you do for us, likes, whatever, that all counts. It really does. Heidi Roy. Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Thumbs up. You sound like you're new on our channel, Heidi. Are you new here? And do you like crochet? Which is what you see me wearing right here, right now. Heidi, talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. We like it when you talk to us. Now, Green Butterfly, since you've only arrived, hun, you don't know all this. Big hugs. Oh, she's beautiful. Green Butterfly, this Friday we are doing the chains, and yours truly has found a hook for the chains. Yes, new, and you love it. Oh, that's great. So happy to have you here, Heidi. Everyone, welcome, Heidi. You know what? We have a great group of people here, Heidi. Sometimes they're naughty, though. So if they're naughty, we smack them. No, we don't. We don't get violent here. I'm like, I go to smack. Oh, no, I can't do that. No, we don't get naughty here. We're all good. I'm good. They're all naughty, Heidi. Have a great week. I'll look forward to the next week's live. Thank you, Jay. We'll see you soon, huh? Cute says Green Butterfly. Yes, this is the Christmas chains you're going to see on Friday. Now, obviously, they're going to be more. I haven't finished. They're coming. So they will go right across the room here. You guys will be getting the tutorial on Friday, giving you an opportunity if you want to make chains for your house. Your little ones can help pop them up around the house if you like. And actually, you could probably show your young ones how to do that. Don't let them watch the video, because I'm an adults only channel. I always stress that. Look, I don't do anything bad. We don't say anything bad, but I do stress I teach for adults, yeah? And another thing too is when I'm teaching crochet, I am teaching for adults to understand. Sometimes it goes right over the young one's head and they don't get it, because it's more for an adult version, yeah? And you've got to remember that can make them a little bit standoffish if they don't get it. It's better that they learn from you that you've learned from me. Does that make any sense? It's like a dominoes effect. What I show you, you take to the world and send it out. You send it out. All right. Everyone's saying hello to Heidi. See how nice they are, Heidi? Wait till you get to know them. Hi, Heidi. Welcome. I'm Mary's lefty. I try to keep Mary from being a scatterbrain. She sure does. She puts me right in my place, Heidi. Marty is not here tonight. He has gotten out of the corner. Oh, yeah. Marty sometimes can't make it. Since he's been working full-time, or his new job, whatever it is, he struggles to make it, and we miss him a lot. When he does come on, though, he makes us all giggle. He really does. He's a good bloke, our Marty. Are we adults here? Well, I hope so. Oh, no, not really. Last time I looked in the mirror, I saw like a 10-year-old clown looking back at me. Yes, Heidi, I do like to have a little bit of fun on the channel. You will, on the odd occasion, see a little funny video of me being silly. Don't be scared. Yeah, it's just once. Every now and then. Halloween, Christmas. Sometimes I just do weird stuff. I have done good things too, like my top 10 favorite crochet channels. You've got to check that out. In fact, I'm going to pop that tutorial. Let's try link in the description box down below of my top 10 favorite crochet channels. And the next time you see a top 10, it'll be my top 10 non-favorite crochet channels. And you know what? I was going through them recently and I realized the theme. It's all the same. It's either sporty, dancey, or food. Sometimes you'll see Italian things there because I have Italian backgrounding, right? So it's sporty, dancing, food. And I think that's my top 10. Whatever happened to something else? Sporty, dancing, or food. That's it. And Bryant says adults, but children at heart. Well, I am. I'm a big baby, Bryant. I don't like to say that out loud usually, but I am a little bit of a big baby, a little bit of a big baby. I do like to have a lot of fun. You know what? I like to make people laugh. At the end of the day, that sounds terribly morbid, but we're here on this earth for a very short time, and I like to spread a little bit of joy while I'm here. I'm not a professional at it, but I do like to have fun with it. That's what I meant. We are too fun. We are too fun here to be real. I don't claim to be an adult. Forget it. Crystal has done her top 10 favorite shawls on her channel recently, but they are her shawls, are they, or they are top 10 shawls? Heidi says, I know you get goofy. I've watched your videos, but this is my first live video. Well, lovely to have you here, Heidi. We do have a lot of fun on the lives. We have a poll happening at the moment, which I really shouldn't be promoting it until this Saturday's live, but people have been giving me the details now. If you watched yesterday's video, Heidi, if you haven't, that's okay. Next year, we've decided to do a year-long project. This year's year-long project has been our wreath. Yeah. Next year's year-long project will be, you have a choice of 2 items, and we talked about it in yesterday's video. One is either a jacket that goes right down to our calves and a blanket, and either one of those items we're creating, and that's the poll. You get to decide which one you want to see, and we'll be creating it with our feelings. So whatever we're feeling that month, once a month we'll do one set of rows either on the blanket or the jacket, depending on which one we choose, and you create it with the way you're feeling for that month. So the way I'm feeling, and I know January because it's my birthday, just saying. How many times have I said it today? Twice. And I know I have a lot of fun in January because it's my birthday, because it's summer here in Melbourne, Australia, and because we have a lot of fun. So I have a lot of fun on my birthday. So I know January is part of my blanket or jacket, whichever I choose, will be fantastic. We'll be happy, bright colors, because I'll be happy. Yeah. So your job, subscribers, was to choose whether you want to see a jacket made for the whole year next year. Now, this is a year-long project, or whether you want to see the blanket for the whole year as a year-long project. Now, I know that we do a lot of blankets on the channel anyway, so that's kind of myself veering towards the jacket, but that doesn't mean anything. If you guys want to see the blanket, we'll do the blanket. It doesn't matter. That was the idea of doing the poll. And so far, we've got 6 for the jacket and 6 for the blanket. So there you go. Her own shawls, are they, Karen? Oh, I could do my own blankets because I'm pretty sure I've got 10 blankets or more on the channel. I really don't know. I put some of them up on yesterday's video vlog. I moved back because the lighting is a lot better. Unless I work out the lighting in the future to try and move the lighting back that way. I might try that next time we go on our live. Because our lighting, it's been happening a lot where it's been playing up. And it's just been overheating the lamps and everything's been overheating. So that's what happened to the last camera. It burnt out. I burnt it out. All right. So if anybody's interested in, you want the jacket, there's Sherry. Oh, you got a jacket from Sherry. I wouldn't, look what good idea to put jacket. What a duffer. I wouldn't mind the jacket, and because I can get to play with it. You know, we're talking hoodies, we're talking pockets. We can do some stuff to it. But then don't, just because I want it, doesn't mean you guys would want it. But it still gives everyone an opportunity that they can decide what they want to see, yeah? Good night, everyone. I will pick up in the morning, Mary. Keep my eye open for a new project. Okay, that's good. We'll catch you soon, Kimberly. Catch you very soon. Might have to head off. I think I need to lie down, tummy cramps. Oh, that's okay, Middle. We're going to head off too soon. I've been on for an hour and a half. Can you believe it? Wow. Good girl, Sherry. Oh, what did I miss, Sherry? Oh, because she said jacket. Yeah. So it just depends on what people want to see. Again, I create here on the channel, Heidi, and for everyone else, you guys know this, I create for popular demand. So if 25 people say blanket and 24 say jacket, I'll make the blanket. But if 25 say jacket and 24 say blanket, I'll make the jacket. So it just depends. It's all about popular demand. Sad for the 24 that didn't say the same one, or the 10 or 15 or whatever. But happy for those people who did want to see that. Yeah. And you know what? We make blankets on the channel all the time anyway. So I'm not really worried if we don't even have the blanket. Jackets, I don't think we've ever. Oh, we have. We have made, it's not really a jacket. We made the, what was it called? The granny square shrug. Yeah. And we did it with lion brand yarn that looks like this, but it's the dark blue. It's the blue color, which is the one I really like. I'm not really keen on this color much. More the blues, the very dark blues. And it was all this lion brand here, landscapes. That's what it's called, lion brand landscapes. And we did the jacket in that. But there was no pocket. There was nothing. It was made in a big granny square, stitched together. We put some borders on and it kind of just sat like that. So it was a relatively, not a complete full jacket. Whereas if we do decide to make this jacket next year, it will be a full jacket with buttons and everything. So you'll get that opportunity to wear your jacket as a full jacket, as though you were in a crochet catwalk. You will have a full jacket. Now, I haven't decided if it's a blanket or a jacket. I haven't decided on what the pattern is going to be. Once we decide what we want, which we'll know by Wednesday next week, that's the cutoff date, yeah, of what you want to see. We'll know by next Wednesday. The poll will be all done, and we'll know by then. And once we decide what we're having, what we're making, then we can talk about patterns. Once we decide on that, then we can talk about what's happening with colors. I haven't really decided with colors. I'm thinking maybe of doing, picking 4 colors or 5 and then saying these are the different colors that you need to use your feelings with. So if it was a black, or if it was a green, or if it was a yellow, if it was an orange, or if it was a red, or you can pick your own 5 colors for your feelings. And you know what colors that you're feeling. How to explain it? You know how you feel with those colors. I know when I use a red, I'm on fire. I'm in good spirits. I've got a lot of energy, and I know that's what I use for a red. I use a light blue when I'm feeling kind of happy, but not completely crazy or anything. A light blue is a very happy. It just depends on your character and how you feel for your colors. So mine will be all red. Whether it's a blanket or a jacket, it'll be red. Will it be red? I don't know. There's a lot of red here. Look. Mind you, a lot of that red is 10 ply. That's 8. That's 8. Yeah, it's all 8. Oh no, that one there's 10. The top one's 10. The bottom one's 8, and the one in front's 8. And the one behind, because there's 2 behind these 2 right here, they're 8. So it just depends. I was going to say that's not the hexagon piece. I reckon that's the hexagon piece. It looks like a hexagon. I reckon that's it. I reckon it is. Look at that. That's granny square. I reckon it's the hexagon. I can't remember what colour I used. Purple says, Sherry, purple. Bryant says, mine will be green. Yes, you do love your greens. Yes, you do. I noticed that. Purple says, Sherry again. Well, we could talk about colour once we've chosen the project. and it's already been chosen and everybody's decided and we've got a cut-off time and, 50 of those and 2 of that. Well, we're definitely going to choose a 50. Well, we've already got 6 of each. No, we haven't. We haven't. We've got 6 for the blanket and 7 for the jacket. What is going on? What is going on? All right, so the thing is, so that you know I'm not cheating, I'm putting everybody's name next to it. Fluffy says jacket, MS Goodwill jacket, Mary Jones jacket, Liz jacket, Mezta, that's me. It says jacket, I'm Mezta. Luana says jacket, Yvonne says blanket, Livian True, I can't get that name, it's a big one, says blanket, Bryant says blanket, Susan says blanket, Bonnie says blanket, and Middle says blanket. So I'm popping your names next to what you said. There's no way of cheating. I'd love to cheat. Christine, hi Christine. I'll catch the replay. Sorry, I'm late. It's late here in San Diego. That's all right, Christine. We'll catch you soon. Good morning. Gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Sheila. Very nice of you to do just that. Hugs, Mary, and chat. Thank you, Christine. Sherry says, put colors in the hat and pick them. Ooh, Sherry, you are stressing me out. When it comes to things that I know I'm going to really make use of, I do want to have my own colors. Having said that, we'll work on something. Let's worry about choosing the item first. We have either the jacket or the blanket, and you decide on what you want to see next year for the long year project. I started writing people's names before, like Anna, Jay, and Karen, but I didn't write what I want next to it. So in about a week's time, I'll think, what are those 3 names doing on my book? Now I wrote pattern testing next to it. I do write things on this book. You know how much writing is on this book? So much scribble. I scribble a lot. You don't see it. So I write a lot, and then I think, what is that? What is that? And it takes me a while to think about it. So now I have to make sure I put everything next to it. So I put pattern testing next to the 3 names. I will also, when it comes to pattern testing, and I've noticed a lot of other people do it too, they pop up on Instagram and say pattern testers needed. So I will be doing that on Instagram as well. So you'll see it on Facebook. Well, maybe not Facebook as much, but you'll see it more on Instagram and more on YouTube here. May even do video vlogs about them, and that gives you an opportunity to test some of our patterns if you want to. Not necessary. This is just if you are interested in testing. I'm just checking how this is overheating, and it's warming up a little bit. These heat lamps, I'm warming up here. Forget about the camera. Guys, I do want to thank you very much for joining us today. I am going to head off, but just to know that we are definitely getting our chains on Friday. And Anna, I will do this to you very, very soon. If not tonight, probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to start cooking tonight now. I've left my cooking till late. I'm going to cook dinner now. But I want to thank everyone for joining us. Don't forget, our chains are coming Friday. Next week, we are getting short wreath project and the vest. The vest is finally coming. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Do all the wonderful things that you guys do for me. I thank you very much for everything that you do. Ciao for now. Try to be good, yeah? Bye all.